Hi guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is cute Halloween, like autumn themed date ideas. Let's get on with the video. Okay, so it's spooky season now. Woo. I don't know what that was. Which is a great season for photo shoots, filming in general, and dates. Now this is because it's that kind of season where there are so many more date things and very simple things become like dates. Because obviously in the summer you've got more time in the day, so you can do long dates, and it's kind of expected to do a long date, whilst in the autumn it gets cold quickly, so it kind of brings in more indoor themed date ideas, which opens up a lot more doorways. Right, so number one, because it's October, some places have an October festival. I know in Germany they have a really big one. I don't know if that's happening this year because it's 2020, but October festivals are great, like date ideas. Conker hunting, that's something I love because it's just an excuse to go on a really long walk, and basically you can take a camera with you, because I usually do, and you just take loads of cute photos with all the autumn leaves because they're changing colours now, and honestly there's some outside my window and it is the most beautiful kind of time of year, I think, because of the colours on the leaves. But obviously conker hunting is a great one, and it gives you an excuse to just muck about, because like you can throw conkers at each other, or you can collect them. You can do the old conker games where you put conkers on a string and see who can break each other's conker first. You can just collect them because they keep away spiders. I have like hundreds in my room just to keep away the spiders. I am absolutely petrified of spiders, so. And if you're into TikTok, you can do really cool like autumn themed like TikToks, especially with the great like colour backgrounds. And other than like conker walks and that lot, pumpkin carving. Now I've never carved a pumpkin, or at least I don't remember carving a pumpkin. Actually, I think I may have done it once with my cousin. I'm not completely certain there, but I know a lot of people love doing pumpkin carving on a date, because you can basically make it a challenge between the two of you, who can carve the best pumpkin, and it's like a fun little competition. And then you've also got like Halloween party dates, because obviously couple costumes, or just like Halloweenish dates in general. It doesn't have to be to a Halloween party. It could be to a movie and you just dress up, or it could even be to like people's birthdays, because I know a lot of people's birthdays are on Halloween, so that's another idea. But obviously it's Halloween, so it's October right now. What other great things can you do? You can do baking. You can bake some pumpkin pies. You can make Halloween cookies, Halloween cakes. You can make a whole array of different Halloween like confectionery things, and you can do that together, and it's a cute little date idea. And you can have fun whilst doing it, because some people like to cover other people in cake supplies when they're baking, so that's an idea. Movie nights, same as always. You can obviously make pillow forts, camp outs and those sorts of things. If you've got like a truck, another great thing is filling it with pillows and blankets and just like driving out to like the countryside, or if you live in the countryside, like to a field and you can just sit there and you can look at the stars. Obviously you can't do that for very long because obviously it gets very bitter when like it's this time of year, but that's another idea. And obviously then when we move on into November, obviously that's still autumn. So November is where it gets dark really early, it gets cold, and you start running out of things to do that aren't like stereotypical dates like food, movies, that sort of thing. But if you're British, I'm not sure if any other countries have any like November sort of things, but you can do quite a lot. You've got fireworks night on the 5th of November. That's a cute date idea. Obviously I prefer going to like the ones in the villages around me, but that's because they're more quiet and it's a little more like intimate. But then if you go to the one where I live, it's absolutely crammed. There are so many people close together and it's terrifying if you have anxiety, so not exactly ideal. But obviously that's something to do. There are a few other like November little like things you can do. Christmas markets start propping up and that is amazing. Absolutely love them. I know this year it's cancelled, I believe, but next year it may not. There's Winter Wonderland. You can also go on the Polar Express. I know that's for little kids, but like if you're a kid at heart, I'm sure that can't be too bad. I've never actually been on the Polar Express, but it sounds really intriguing and I'm so tempted to take my niece and nephew. And there are so many different like things that come in November for December. Like you've got the lights switching on in like towns and cities and you can literally go and watch them turn on, and that's very cute in itself and it's quite like a datey kind of thing. Like it's the simple things that you can do. You can also do a house decoration date. So okay, I don't know about you, I like to start decorating for Christmas in November. I have all my Christmas presents bought by November at the latest. And honestly, like decorating the tree, decorating the house, that sort of thing with someone you care about is the most amazing thing and it's absolutely brilliant. I know some people actually buy real trees. I can't because my dogs would eat them. As if they don't try to eat the synthetic ones either. Yes they do. But still, you can always go with them to look for trees because that's something you can do together. Or you could always go with them to... So sometimes at Christmas time you get these little special shops. I say little special shops. They're not exactly little and they're not exactly special. But anyways, I'll explain it. So if you go like not even a couple miles out of our town, it's like about 20-minute drive from where I live, and I live semi-close to the edge of my town. I don't know how to explain it, but basically really close by is this little barn, and at Christmas they open the barn up and they have a whole Christmas shop in there, and it is the most beautiful place ever. They sell Christmas lights, decorations, like gloves and things like that, and most of it's handmade by them themselves, and obviously they make a lot of sales from it. They've even got Santa Claus somewhere, I think he's in the little cafe they have and things like that, and honestly it is so adorable. Like if you went in there most of the year round, it would be completely different to what it is come November time. And it is like, it's literally like a winter wonderland. It's like stepping out from like a farmyard straight into kind of what you'd imagine Santa's workshop to be. As that may sound really weird to you, but yeah. There are other trips you can go on, like to the Northern Lights, because that, I don't know if that's all year round or just at Christmas time. Obviously you can go like holiday in like little Christmassy like places, like there's the igloos, the ice house, like hotels sort of thing, and it's really cool. And there's so many different places you can go in September, October and November that it's amazing. Like in September, okay, there's not many places that are different to the rest of the year round, but in October and November there are, and obviously all the Christmas stuff stay on through November and December, so it kind of draws you into like the winter months, but it's still quite amazing. Anyways, that's it for today's little ideas, guys. If you like them, you use them, or you are going to check them out, leave a comment down below and tell me your favourite one. If you've got something different, like if you live in a different country to me, I live in England, and you've got a special one that happens in the autumn months, let me know, because I'd love to hear about it. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye guys!